Hey, it's Mike from TechPB, and I'm going to do a response to some of the comments I've gotten on the barrel cam video that I did. Now, I know that a lot of people have some ideas on what I can do to make it better and stuff like that. First, I got to talk to you about some of the real common responses that I'm getting is, Mike, why don't you mount it to your mask? Okay, I can't mount a 3-pound weight to my mask because when I play, I don't think about my equipment. I don't think about what I'm wearing or anything like that. I can't strap a 3-pound weight to my mask because I can't risk, if I dive into a bunker, that extra weight sliding the mask off of my face. The people that I play against, they're animals. They're vicious, okay? Usually when I'm playing X-Ball, I play at Central Florida Paintball or at Cone Sports in Tampa. And, these games are so heated and so intense and so fast that, me sliding into a bunker and risking my mask getting jerked off of my face is just not something that I want to put myself into or my opponents into. I'm not going to lose my vision so that you guys can have a better view of what I'm doing out there on the paintball field. So, no, I'm not going to mount it to my mask. I can't mount it to my head because when I'm looking out of a bunker, I only have half of my face looking out of the bunker. Okay, so if I mount it onto my head, the only thing you're going to get is a great view of the bunker that I'm hiding behind. That's not going to do you any good. I can't mount it to my loader because I usually have my loader tilted in. I'm not shooting a Tippmann A5 where the loader is sticking out over here so you can have a great view of the field. Usually, if this is the bunker, my loader is tilted behind the bunker so I don't take any nose shots. So I can't mount it to my loader because if I tilt it behind the bunker, you're still going to be looking at it. The best thing I can do is mount it to the bottom of the barrel because that's the only part that's sticking out. I can't mount it to the bottom of the tank because obviously my arm is going to be in the way. The only place when you're playing against me or playing against or playing against some of my teammates or other people that I'm playing against, nothing is sticking out. Okay, nothing. So if I have it like, these people when you're playing, the only thing you're going to see when you're playing against me is maybe half my goggles, part of my wrist, and my regulator, and maybe the tip of my barrel. This is all you're going to see is from basically here and over. Very, very little amount of stuff. The people that I play against, if I give them any more than that, they're going to shoot me out of the game. Now, I know some of you guys were concerned about the audio quality. You're like, go watch Borg's videos. Okay, I love Borg. Borg is my boy. Okay, he's got awesome shit. I love the fact that Borg is a Quake player because I used to be a Quake player, still am a Quake player. I was the man at Quake 1, Quake 2, and Quake 3. I haven't played a lot of Quake 4 because I didn't like it very much, but Borg is my boy. I love the Quake cam. It's badass. And Borg, anytime you want to play me in Quake, you let me know. I'll boot it up, man. I'm going to own your ass. Quake, I'm the man at Quake. But anyway, his videos are a little bit different than mine, okay? He's in the woods, which is generally... It's a little more mellow, and then it gets real intense, and then mellow again. I play woods ball also, don't forget that. But X-ball and woods ball is very different. Woods ball games can go on for 30 minutes, and you can see them kind of walking through the woods and stuff like that. X-ball, it's a lot more intense for a very short period of time. You have to understand that the noise that you are hearing is a combination of 1,000 things. Okay, one, it's the gun shooting, which is deafening. Okay. Second thing, it's my loader going. Third, it's me reloading. It's also the balls that are rolling around in the loader. It's also me breathing, the opponent shooting the bunkers. Now, if you ever played airball, the bunkers that are like the size of my table, okay, when you hit those, it's deafening, okay? That's the sound that you're hearing. Plus, I'm breathing through my mask. I'm communicating with my teammates. My teammates are shooting and communicating back with me. There's 1,000 things. X-ball or airball is just not audio friendly. It's just not, okay? It may be audio friendly standing on the side where you think you can kind of hear it, but from in it and when you're standing there and you're playing and all that stuff is going on, it is just deafening. Now, TechPB, I promise you guys, when we launch the site, we start getting some money in, we will update our equipment. Now, you can do barrel cams one of two different ways. Cheap way, which is this way, which is basically I went and bought a Oregon Scientific ATC 3K is what this is. Like I spent about $150 on this barrel cam, okay? Works pretty good for what I'm using it for. The best way to do it, and this is the way we're going to do it, is very similar to the way when they mounted up Oliver Lang a few years ago, and also Rocky Cagnoni did it this way also. I'm pretty sure that's what they did. What you do is you get a camera and a real camera, like one that plays either the hi-8s or the DVD recorders or whatever, and you get a real camera and you wear it as a backpack. Then what you do is that camera will have an output for a bullet camera or sometimes people call them the lipstick cameras or whatever it is. It's a small camera that only has video, and you have to run a cable over your shoulder and onto your gun, and that picks up higher quality. Then what you do is usually on that camera it also has an audio output for a microphone, and you attach the microphone to the back of your jersey, so that way it kind of blocks out a lot of that sound that the barrel of the gun is making. So the audio is clipped to the back of your jersey. You run the bullet camera or the lipstick camera onto the barrel of your gun, so your video is off of your barrel, which is very high quality because it's being recorded to an actual media, not to like a little SD card or anything like that. It's high resolution, very clear. And it works great, and then the audio is isolated from the player, from the front, from the loader and everything, and it's on the back of the jersey. That's the best way to do it. Now keep in mind, this is about $150. The way I just told you would probably cost over $1,000, okay? So I don't have the budget right now for it because we're getting ready to launch TechPB. It will be coming. We may even get 5 of those setups and hook up an entire team to it. So that's what's coming, and everybody's panicking, and everybody likes the idea of what we're doing with the barrel cam. I like the idea too. It's really fun. Honestly, when I'm out there playing, I don't even think about it. But when I get back into the stands, I'm like, ooh, I hope I picked that up. That'd be really cool. So what you guys are seeing when I'm out there playing, it may look like I'm not shooting at anybody or anything like that. The thing that you got to realize, there's players behind those bunkers, and they're a very, very small target. I know they're there, and that's why I'm shooting at. I'm also doing a lot of laning and controlling. Sometimes what I'll do is look like I'm shooting into the distance, and I'm not shooting anybody. What I'm doing is I'm preventing somebody from moving over there. So the barrel camera footage is going to improve. It's an absolute blast. I know everybody's got tips on how to make it better, and all I got to say is, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. It's not easy. It's very loud. It's very disorientating. I mean, it's the barrel cam, and everybody's like, well, it's not clear, and this, that, and the other. Well, if you've ever played X-Ball, you would realize that it's not clear, okay? Playing X-Ball, it's like driving in a convertible with the top down, okay? It's loud. You've got people shooting at you, you're shooting at them, you've got the noise of the bunker, the noise of the loader, plus you're reloading, your ball's jiggling around in the loader. I mean, it's just intense when you're playing X-Ball. It's not audio friendly when you're with the player and shooting. So everybody relax with the barrel cam footage. It is going to get better. I like it. I think the viewers like it. I think we're up 17,000 views, and that video's only been up 24 hours. So we are going to get better. And something else too, you got to remember, YouTube butchers these videos, okay? Absolutely butchers the quality of these videos. How it looks on my computer when I send it up to upload is not what you see, okay? It's like a fifth of the quality, and anybody that's ever uploaded to YouTube knows this also, okay? YouTube butchers my videos, so that's something else. When I launch TechPB, I'm going to self-host, and I'm going to have the ability to download. You guys are going to be able to download 300, 400 megabyte files of in-game footage. You're going to be high resolution, and you're going to be able to see a lot more what's going on. So even if I had the high-end equipment and had the expensive camera on here, YouTube's going to butcher the videos by chopping it down so everybody can see it. So there's a lot of stuff that's making this very complicated. Bear with me. Just enjoy what I can put up for right now, or not. But it is going to get a lot better, but it's going to cost. It's going to take time. It's going to cost a lot of money. We're not there yet. We're going to get there. And that's what's going on with the barrel cam footage. So, keep in mind we're doing this as best as we possibly can. It's going to get a lot better. But that's what's going on with the barrel cam footage. So this weekend I'm playing at the scenario game at Cone Sports, the Battle of Below Woods. And you guys are coming out to Cone Sports over in Tampa, Florida for the scenario game this weekend. I'll be there playing. And I'll take some in-game footage of me playing some woods ball. I know a lot of people don't believe me that I play woods ball, but I play just as much woods ball as I do air ball. So you'll be able to catch some footage, and you're going to see the difference between woods ball and air ball, how much different it is when you're out there. It seems like the woods ball videos are a little more, a little better put together, but the biggest thing is you got to realize that in woods ball, you're not going to shoot 4 pods in 45 seconds like you do when you play air ball. It's a little quieter, a little more calculating. You're going to be able to see it. The quality is going to be a lot better. It just has to do with how intense the firefights are. If you took the woods ball games and shrink them down to 1 minute, it would be just as intense. But woods ball games are a little more spread out, a little more calculating, a little more methodical. So you're going to see the difference between X ball against Division I and Division II players versus woods ball playing against the scenario paintball players. A little bit quieter, a little less intense. I'll videotape that for woods ball. So that's it for the barrel cam, man. We're still going to be putting up a lot more videos, having a lot more fun with it. So thanks for tuning in.